What's happening, sausages? So today me, Martin and Marcus, who's up on the cliff, have come down today to do the swim through of death. Is that what it's called?
Cave of Death.
The Cave of Death. And this is what the scenery is looking like. And rumour has it there's a cave here and all there is inside is death, and we're gonna go and find it. Also, you might discover on this journey, we might see some marine life in the water, which I'm more excited about than the Cave of Death. I'm scared of the Cave of Death because I like my life. How are you feeling about the Cave of the Death, Martin?
A bit nervous.
Oh yeah. Martin, the other day I heard you talk about being nervous for the first time
nervous
ever.
Keeps you safe. You know?
That's it. You're nervous of jiu-jitsu as well, aren't you?
I don't want to do that.
Why don't you want to do it?
I don't want to get injured.
So he does the Cave of Death instead. If you're thinking about diving in any caves, make sure you don't do it alone. Just a caveat, make sure you have very safe people around you and people that know the area and are experienced diving within caves and have done the correct safety procedures to get you through the cave, especially if the cave has death in the name.
You didn't die.
Now go. Rock and roll. Woohoo! And here we go. We duck dived in and I followed Martin down on his first drop. And he's looking for cat sharks here, believe it or not, because there's normally across the kelp line and they've been evading us recently. But this swim through was absolutely beautiful. The water was super crystal clear. Cut to me, I'm just behind him with my GoPro on me, cruising the kelp line, trying to find a cat shark. I am desperate to find a cat shark as I abort mission on this dive. But we're being super persistent and I'm diving again now. And I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna try and find a cat shark. And the reason I want to find cat sharks is because they're super rare and you only really get them in Cornwall. And they're so cool. I love it because it means that I can support the ocean marine life, showing you that it's there, and I can also tick it off my bucket list because I've never actually seen a cat shark under the water. And I'm just looking around here. At this point I'm just playing and I'm a bit high up. I know that they don't normally sit on the stones, but I would love some help from you guys if you guys have ever found a cat shark in the water. Kiri's down there. She's just cruising at this point. She's just in the kelp, just watching the fish swim by. And this is a really nice place. You can hold on to the rocks underneath the kelp and stay there. This is seagrass, and this seagrass is incredible. And I only really see it when I come to Cornwall in this abundance because it's really hard to grow. And I love just chilling under the water, looking around, taking in whatever's happening and then swimming off. It's like a brief moment in time. This jellyfish, I don't even know what jellyfish this is. It might be a compass jellyfish, but it had this amazing internal structure that was like 4 circles inside it, like there was 4 jellyfish but there was only one. I was in awe of it. So I was cruising through and looking through the kelp as well to find wrasse. You can find sea bass, there's pollock. I didn't manage to see any of them on these dives, but they're around in Cornwall, definitely. And this is a jellyfish. I don't know what jellyfish this is either, so if you know in the comment section below, but it was massive. And against Kiri, it just showed how big it was. These little tight swim throughs are my favourite. Actually just cruising through. I've just started putting my DJI Osmo Action 6 on a stick so that I can put it ahead of me. You can see it in my hand because I really want to try a 360 camera, but I don't have one at the minute. You can see the sponsor of this video, True Dive, and their amazing suits, and me on one of the final drops that I did here because we were actually trying to find a sea cave, and this is the sea cave that we were trying to find. There's a starfish. I was actually really impressed by how big the starfish was. They're so incredible. As I swim through and I get to the end of this amazing gully. This is more of a gully than a swim through, but it's so amazing being in Cornwall and being able to experience amazing underwater typography like this. On these shorter dives, it's so amazing. The wildlife's amazing, the visibility is amazing, and this little shrimp just topped off of my dive. There was actually 2 of them, one on the right hand side, but this one here caught my attention. And we saw some amazing animals there, didn't we? We saw them little tiny little of shrimps and a starfish. And look, here's a killer shark, Martin. He's out there, he's in the water. He's like a great white on a late night. And catch us for the next trip. We didn't see no killer caves, but we did see some amazing sea life. And that's what we're here for. You never know what you're going to get when you come on these adventures. And today was one of my favourites so far.